What's going on, everyone? We had the exciting battle between the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. You see Bridges go his way in and throw it up. Oh, yeah. What an exciting matchup. I think the New York Knicks are just a better team, but Jalen Brunson, first-time All-Star, he was there to show out as well, dropped 23 points. Karl-Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, they were hooping. Brunson dropped 28 points, Cat had 25, and yeah, just look at the way they're playing so unselfish. Jalen Brunson was gunning. I think that the New York Knicks will eventually face the Boston Celtics, and the Celtics might make it to the championship finals. But along the way, Knicks are looking very nice out there. I just feel like the Atlanta Hawks, they're lacking that experience. CJ McCollum's gonna light one up. It's interesting to see how this series will play out, because you know this Hawks team, they're a young bunch of guys and they traded for CJ McCollum. It's looking different. But on the Knicks side, that team looks pretty much the same. Jalen Brunson's going to start posting up. 6'1", go on in and throw it up. Banker. I bet you on the Mavs, no one thought he was that good. He's going to get that steal, push up that break, eyes up, just pull that three in transition. Oh, yeah. He was absolutely hooping to get us started. CJ McCollum bully his way in mid-range. You know Brunson had to respond. He said, give me the ball. You got one on me. Now it's my turn to get you back. Just pop it in his face. I feel like this type of double teaming might not be effective, because Dyson Daniels slips. Karl-Anthony Towns going to fake that three. Find Josh Hart. Going to be so important in the playoffs. Gets double teamed and rolls his head around and finds Bridges wide open. You need to pick your poison against the Knicks. Are you going to double team Brunson every time? Because this time I'm going to pop that three because he saw only one guy in front. Going to lose the ball. Jalen Brunson. He want to pop that transition three and make it. It seems the defense was a little bit lacking in the first quarter. Now Okonwu's just going to roll on in. Oh, Jalen Brunson, he wanted that ball. OG, he's going to bully his way in. The man with massive shoulders. One of the questions I have, everyone knows that Jalen Brunson is going to take this shot. He just runs around Ricochet, and now he's just going to throw up this tough looking layup, and it's dropping. And in the second quarter, it's much of the same. New York Knicks, they're going to pass around that ball. Shamet, oh yeah. At times, the Hawks just look like they didn't have that experience. Going to get blocked right there, straight into the fast break. OG going to finish that off. Oh, missed that. But don't worry, Clarkson can throw it up and in. Hawks are running in transition every time. CJ McCollum, what type of defense is this? Look at the moves in OG's bag. Pump fake, step back, and then what's this? Pop that three splash. CJ McCollum's gonna start cooking, roll on in. Oh, that was a mean crossover, fake it, and then spin around. Oh, step through. That is insanely tough. CJ McCollum was in his bag, goes around the screen, sees Robinson, crosses the other way, blows by him, but unfortunately stops on a dime, gets stuck a little, and then does a mean step through and finishes on the other side. Look how high that ball went up and in. Wow, that was an insane sequence of moves. CJ McCollum really might be the best non-all-star guard in NBA history. Just look at that. Robinson had no idea what to do. Tried to block it on the left side, and he finished on the right. Give it around. Oh, Josh Hart is so important for the Knicks. He does so many little things. Gonna roll on in and pop that mid-range shot. 14 rebounds on the night. Wow. Roll on in. Layup again. Nope, missed that. And now Dyson Daniels gonna run up that break. Oh yeah, Euro step. That was mean. Kuminga, he played okay after the Warriors let him go. I don't know if that was a wise decision. Just give Josh Hart the ball and let him cook. Look at the time situation. You got 3 seconds left in this position. Shouldn't you be trying to double team or lock him up? Jalen Brunson falls for the three-point fake. And Josh Hart can just roll on in. Give it to McCollum. Oh yeah, fake that, put it up and in. I feel like the Hawks need to rely on that veteran experience. Oh, this 1-2 pick and roll, always behind the back. Fake it, same thing again, roll on in, thunderous slam. The Knicks need to keep running that Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson pick and roll. It's so effective. Straight up ISO buckets, now just pop it in his face. This is why I think the Knicks can make it far. Because you don't need complicated plays. Give them the ball and the All-Stars will make something happen. The Hawks, they are lacking a little bit of offense at times. Jalen Brunson has to make a great pass. Okonwu, oh yeah, beat the buzzer. So far, it looks like either team can win the game. Give Okongwu another one. Karl-Anthony Towns needs to fix up his defense. Every time he's not contesting threes. Season after season, the man does not learn. He always responds on the other end though. Josh Hart knows exactly what to do. Surveys the floor. Watch this. Why are they double teaming, leaving the baseline open? Konwu, that's a mistake. You cannot be leaving OG like that. Knicks will make that right read every single time. Oh no. CJ McCollum just fakes out Towns again. Is this that veteran experience? CJ McCollum goes around, stumbles a bit, and watch this. Karl-Anthony Towns gonna get caught sleeping, turns around the other way, and man, no matter what happens, Karl-Anthony Towns' lateral quickness is so bad. Gonna fumble the ball, Josh Hart. This gonna be an open dunk. Knicks defense was really on full display. Look at this, almost gets a steal again. Johnson has to rush in, pass it around, and McCollum. That was a mean screen from Dyson Daniels. Just watch this. Josh Hart gets the ball, surveys the court, sees Bridges. Oh, he's gonna rush on in and inflict that fadeaway leaning. That is tough. Gabe Vincent, the Lakers traded him for a reason. Makes a terrible turnover, and Bridges gonna dunk that right in. Tries to run up to hide his mistake, and guess what? Now look at Jalen Brunson, rolls on in and throws it up. They need to keep giving him the ball and allow him to cook. Gonna miss that shot. Jalen Brunson, he wants that. Go right on in. Oh yeah, open dunk. Alexander Walker got to turn it down a bit though. Gets blocked. Oh no, Jalen Brunson is leaking out. Josh Hart said, I'ma shoulder my way in again. And he's complaining about a foul. Yeah, give Jalen Brunson the ball, let him cook. Mid-range shot, too easy. The thing is, the playoffs are so dangerous because any player can come down with an injury and it's over. Oh yeah, give it around. Fast break, leaking out. OG practice shot. And in the fourth quarter, the Hawks are down. They desperately need to come back. Kuminga's starting to get locked up a bit. Charges his way in. That's a nice looking left-hand lay. Give Clarkson the ball, allow him to cook. Run on in. Great lob pass to Robinson. Oh yeah, pass it around. Oh, McBride. He was cooking in the regular season. Those three-pointers. It seems like the role players for the Knicks are stepping up. Now, you got to rely on CJ McCollum to create offense. Throw it up. That is tough again. Hawks really had to rely on McCollum to create offense. McBride, another one. And watch this. On the other end, Alexander said, I can make them too. So now everyone's been chucking up and making them threes. McBride, give it to Cat. Cat said, now it's my turn. Splash. Karl-Anthony Towns, remember, he said he's one of the best shooting big men in the league. Roll right on in. Gabe Vincent. The Knicks fell asleep. What is going on there? Karl-Anthony Towns, another one. Oh, he really wanted to take that shot, but he said, I'ma go in and throw that up, and one. Sometimes Karl-Anthony Towns like that. Why is he looking a little zesty anyway? Clarkson roll on in, lay that up. And the Hawks cannot stop the Knicks from scoring. Every time they get that ball, it's a bucket. Anthony Towns, another one. Now he's starting to pop off. As I say, whatever he makes up for offense, he lacks in defense. Look at this, so unselfish with that ball, looking to facilitate. Everyone's getting a touch. Give to Jalen Brunson, allow him to cook. Fake that, pop that three. Oh yeah. People say Jalen Brunson cannot shoot threes. Well, this game he was 3 out of 7. Alexander Walker's gonna line one up too. Overall shooting percentages were kind of similar between the teams as well. It's pretty much just the turnovers and the free throws. It's pretty much the end of the game though, so Knicks, they're gonna start allowing the Hawks to make a few buckets because it's a little bit too late. You see they're trying to trap. Now they're gonna pass around and Cat gets another layup. I personally think the Knicks are gonna win this series. Maybe the Hawks can get 1 game or 2 games. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's see what happens in the playoffs. I'll see you guys later.